Hey, what's up, Rise of Kingdoms? It's been a long time since I make some like commander testing videos. So, lately, I've been able to acquire some more like maxed out commanders like Scipio, Nevsky, um, I'm working on my Joan of Arc Prime, right? I got my William 25551. So I guess I need to figure out what are some of the best combinations for what I have. So for today, we gonna try to figure out who are the best secondary commander to Guan. Um, so like I think a lot of people have been saying that Guan and Scipio can be very strong. We also have expertise Alex here, right? So Alex is one of the first gen or second gen commanders that a lot of people have expertise. So today we'll be doing some testings to see if Guan and Alex still perform as well as good as Guan and Scipio. Okay, and there are many other tests I'll be doing as well. So stay tuned. Okay, so for today, let's go ahead right into the test here. So I will create the test here side by side. Um, in this one, as you can see, let's go back a little bit here. In terms of equipment, I'm running the same equipment on my Guan. I'm just switching out the second commanders. And in this test, we are doing Guan Alex versus Guan and Scipio, guys. Okay. So on the left hand side, we have a Guan and Scipio, and on the right hand side, we have Guan and Alex. So I'm doing a testing with multiple target here. So nowadays, I think fighting in the murder boss situation is very crucial, very important. It's important that a commander pair can perform well in like a swarming situation, fighting off against multiple targets. So here I'm doing a test against three other marches here, right? So 1v3, so that you can take advantage of that AoE skill damage as well as other stuff, right? Testing out on how you perform against swarming. So I can see that so in this one, right, you can see that because Guan Alex have very high attack percentage, right? You can tell that the counter attack damage from Guan Alex is higher than Guan and Scipio. You can tell from the Y damage that the other three marches are getting. Um, Alex also immune to any kind of damage reduction. So in this test, we also have a Constantine and Richard, which provides that debuff on damage reduction, which Alex can immune to. Okay. On the left hand side, Guan Scipio is just straight up like a lot of AoE skill damage. Scipio have a lot of like defense down reduction, very high amount of like, skill damage, right? Crazy amount of skill damage. So so we'll see, right? We'll see who perform better. Okay. So on the left hand side, you can see that most of the market are yellow HP, right? Most of the enemy market are yellow HP. On the right hand side, most of the market are also yellow HP as well. So we'll see who will come out on top. In terms of skill damage, I think Guan and Scipio definitely deal a lot more skill damage compared to Guan and Alex. Okay, so on the left hand side, we got Guan Scipio taking some of the market to red HP already. So very nice amount of skill damage there, a lot of AoE skill damage, which kind of like inflict a lot of damage to the other marches, right? So we got one of the marches, which is Elsit on the left hand side, which is Guan Scipio, is about to die, right? On the right hand side, Guan Alex still have three marches here, right? So okay, I think Guan Scipio is slightly better as of right now, right? Killing the first market dead, second market dead. Only Elsit is left. On the right hand side, we have Guan Alex, right? Still struggling with three marches here, right? Still three marches left. Okay, Guan Alex took down that Constantine and Richard. Now just two Elsit left here. Okay. So in terms of DPS, right? I think in terms of DPS, especially AoE DPS, Guan and Scipio is definitely handouts. Can deal a lot more AoE skill damage. So in terms of DPS, I think they definitely bring the highest possible DPS, and look like they perform pretty well against Swarm as well, right? I can see they don't take a lot of they can handle a swarm as well. I can see what you can see there. They didn't die. Okay. On the right hand side, I think Guan Alex still struggling in terms of like doing some more DPS here. So I think in terms of DPS, they are definitely lower than Guan Scipio. Okay, by a lot. If you're looking at the battle right now, I think Guan and Scipio finished the other three marches way before Guan Alex here, right? The thing is that the thing about Guan Alex is that Alex also because Alex is kind of like a DPS and slash support commander because he has that debuff. He has that AoE debuff, right? So other market can also benefit from having him on the field. But like in terms of DPS, if you just want to bring something that can bring a lot of DPS for you, can get you kill fast, Guan Scipio is definitely the best choice. And like the amount of DPS Guan Scipio can bring to the field is definitely like crazy. It's a lot of AoE skill damage. Like even though Guan Alex losing out to Guan Scipio, but I do want to remind you guys that like Alex perform slightly better in like a team situation, right? If you know what I mean. We can go and take a look at Alex skill after the test here, right? So you can see that it took Guan Alex quite some time to finish the other three marches compared to Guan Scipio. But just want to show you guys that Alex expertise is an AoE debuff that so over here with expertise Alexander gain a shield that lasts for a second which absorb a whole bunch of damage. Can I okay here and doing the effect of this show up to 3 enemy troops in the circular area take 30% increase damage for 4 seconds, right? So let's say if you're in a team situation, your other marches that nearby Alex can also deal more damage. So in terms of comparison, it's not like really like a straight up like apple to apple comparison between Guan Scipio and Guan Alex, to be honest with you guys. Even though the tests show clearly that Guan Scipio is definitely stronger than Guan Alex, but actually Scipio also had a debuff. Scipio also had a minus 30% debuff. So if you're attacking on the same target, you also get that 30% debuff as well. 30% defense debuff or 30% more damage from 30% more damage from Alex. Actually, think about it. It kind of like even out on like Scipio debuff and Alex. Like I think the two debuff are equally strong. One is minus 30% and the other 30% defense. The other one is increased 30% damage taken. The only difference is that when it comes to open field fighting is that who else are on the field with you, right? Kenzo, let's say if there someone else bring Alex already, then if you also have Alex, then you will not take benefit from your Alex debuff. If someone else also has Scipio and you also have Scipio, then your debuff also doesn't take effect. So I mean, like, think again. I do think that Guan Scipio is definitely stronger. Because Scipio does bring that 30% debuff to the enemy market as well. So it also benefit from it also benefit other market. Right. The thing is that when it comes to commanders combination, you do want to bring like a multiple kind of debuff, as many debuff as possible with your setup, right? So Scipio bringing in that minus 30% defense debuff, and Alex bringing in that 30% damage increase debuff. Okay, but I mean, like now, right, if you have a choice to either invest into Alex first or Scipio first, Then I think the choice is very clear. I think Scipio is definitely is your number one choice to go to. You definitely want to get Alex you definitely want to get Scipio before Alex. But yeah, right. To think about again, like initially I thought I was gonna tell you guys that Alex is a support, but Scipio can also provide support as well with that minus 30% defense debuff. So yeah, Scipio is OP from the testing. Yeah, like a lot of AoE skill damage. Definitely like a very good pair. Good pairing second commander with Guan. Okay. So yeah, guys. That is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Peace.